Hi, I'm Jisoo, and welcome back to my S Plus professional walkthrough for the Resident Evil 4 remake. Before we head into the castle, which is a bad place, you want to go around the merchant and grab, I think it's a compass. I don't know how much it sells for, I think it should be 10,000, which is good because we still need to upgrade our keys. And I also think we need to sell the rifle to get the other rifle, which is definitely better when it comes to rate of fire. Stingray. Oh, it sells for 8,000. But yeah, we need to sell the rifle we have right now and get the other one. It's unfortunate though. I thought we will be able to upgrade our case by now, but I think it has to wait for. We have to wait for chapter 7 or 8. Oh, and I'm also thinking about getting the broken butterfly right now because it's on sale. And it's going to make the fight against Krauser easier. And like I said before, I'm also going to sell my herbs because I don't think I need them. I mean, you do need to heal, but it's way more important to have enough resources to be able to survive. So yeah, definitely you can store your sprays in your other inventory and get them later. So I think that's what we need to do right now. We need to. I really want to get the broken butterfly now while it's on sale, and you should do that too if you have the money. But you should have the money if you've been playing and collecting things I told you to collect. This is why you be prepared and spend some time in the village to be able to afford almost everything we want later. Oh, and whatever you get, the Magnum, you're going to get the recipe for Magnum ammo free of charge. So always good. It's always good. We had a good run with our previous rifle, but it's time to say goodbye, and Stingray is much better, especially when it comes to its rate of fire. You're going to be able to fire multiple times before the enemy eventually changes its positioning, and honestly it's a better rifle, and you should definitely get it ASAP. It's very useful for the castle. And if you're not using Ashley's armor, you know, when she's turning the valve, it's quite tricky if you can't land those headshots. So having a weapon allowing you to fire multiple times without reloading is very good. Kill those guys that give you some money, and there's going to be a Las Plagas guy who's quite lethal, so you don't want to waste any time there. Just head straight to your right. Okay, that could have been okay. That's an instant kill, by the way. Whenever they do that, that's an instant kill. That could have been bad. We got stuck on something, on the chair maybe. I don't know, but we didn't die. But yeah, they can instantly kill you, which is scary. Here, we don't have to kill the guys walking up there. We just need to kill that lady here, that one, because she can. Oh my god, yeah, that's why. And very important, it's going to save you some time. You can actually shoot the cannon right here instead of waiting to get on the other side to get it up the way up to the roof. And apparently I don't think it's you. I don't actually. Yeah, that was the angle. I just didn't have the. I was just shooting in the window. Anyway, you want to shoot the barrel or like this, not this one. The one all the way there is going to. They can shoot directly at you like that. That's not good. Good. Hopefully she burns. Nope, she didn't. You should kill her. You should definitely kill her. There's also a treasure here you can grab before you move on. It's a sapphire. Great. We love sapphires.
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome.
I'm trying to shoot the leg so that he can, he's going to lose his balance and allow me to stab him. That way I don't think he can turn. I feel like some enemies will turn no matter what you do, and some won't. And it also depends on which weapon you use to kill them. And as you can see, the cannon is already up by the time we get here. Oh my god. I was hoping they were going to go for Ashley, which is good. But apparently there was that other guy who ran at us. So, use the cannon to kill everybody you can kill. Hopefully the guys shooting at us are going to all miss, just like I did. And she, oh, nice. I was afraid he'll be able to hit us before we could fire again. The rate of fire for the cannon is so it's so slow, and Ashley is doing a great job at distracting the enemies. Again, the armor coming in clutch. But unfortunately, I don't think I'll have an angle to be able to kill them all. No, it's going to hit the edges every single time. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Unless... I don't think I have the angle. Yeah, I don't. I may have to use a grenade here. Because again, as long as they are surrounding her, even if... Oh no, this is very bad. Yeah, this is... Do you see how fast he was running? That's why I wanted to use a cannon, but we couldn't. That's okay. Happens. Nice stab. That should be the last enemy. And before we head into the, like, properly into the castle, we need to loot a little bit more. And I think it is through the room where you would normally get the cannon up. You have to go around, go up the ladder, and there's going to be a treasure. I think it sells for 10k. I forgot, but you do need to grab it. I mean, you should grab it. And the thing about this difficulty is that unless you're a speedrunner or someone looking to get the best possible time, you should not be speedrunning unless you have to. You may have noticed that we haven't been using skips, but we're going to do so right now. But it's not the skip you're thinking about, because we still need to play the game. And unless you, again, a speedrunner, you should take it easy, unless you want to regret it later. So yeah, we're not going to save just yet. The last time we saved was in chapter 6. But we will save soon, right before we get to the tricky part of the castle. I mean, of this chapter, we will save. But before we do so, just make sure that you have everything ready. We're going to throw one flash grenade and hug your left. Skip the cutscene, throw the grenade, and get Ashley up there as soon as you can. The moment she gets up there, just keep running, and then eventually go through the wall, and enemies are going to despawn if you come back here. Keep running, don't even try to shoot them unless they're blocking the way. Ash is going to open the door from the other side and just go in. You don't have to waste a single bullet here. Okay, she's for some reason she got captured, but that's okay, that's okay. Go through the wall and you're safe. Just like that. They're going to despawn the next time you come back here. But before we do that, collect some items. Ruby, rifle ammo. I mean, I don't think the rifle ammo is going to always be there, but the ruby is always going to be there. So grab it, and we're going to go against the first Garrador. Those guys are quite easy as long as they're not, they don't do, you know. Whenever you have to go against two Garradors, that's when it becomes a little bit complicated. But don't forget to grab the shotgun shells here. Every single shotgun shell you get or rifle ammo is very valuable. And we're ready. We're actually ready for the fight. And in case you don't know how to go against Garradors, they're actually quite easy. Very easy to deal with, as long as you don't have to deal with two of them at the same time. So, he's going to sprint straight for the door up there, for the gate, right now. I highly recommend having the scope, because it's going to make your life easier when it comes to aiming at this little hurt on the back. Shoot once, and he should charge at you if you shoot the second time. When he does that, switch places, go behind him, and shoot again. They're quite easy to to kill. Do that over and over. You know, whenever he charges, go behind him. Try not to get in the whenever he charges, try not to stay stay put. And I think he should take 4 to 5 bullets. You know, shoot once, reposition yourself. If you have a clear shot, take it, and just like that, he's dead. They're very easy to deal with, and whenever they're dying, they can still hit you. So don't come next to them immediately. Just wait for them to be done with the dying animation and then go loot them. I think they drop a red barrel, which is also very good. Very, very good. Oh, we love those. See? Easy. And then we come back, and this is when we save. I mean, actually, no, we don't save. We just open the door. And I think there's a treasure we can get before we save. I think there's a treasure we can get. So yeah, like I was saying, it's a pretty chill run, and we only use once. I mean, I don't know if it's considered a skip, because we skipped that encounter, but not really, because we didn't kill anybody and we didn't teleport behind the door, behind the main door. But we also avoided the fight. So it's all about knowing when you should pick up a fight and when you shouldn't. Right there, I reckon you could kill those guys, but is it going to serve you on the long run? I don't think so. That's why I didn't kill them. I only lifted up Ashley so that we can get past this level without wasting some bullets. That's also why I'm looking good when it comes to ammo, because I don't waste them if I don't have to. There's going to be a puzzle up ahead, and I think by now you should know the answer to the puzzle, because you played the game before. On your far left should be the iron sword, and on the second slot, the golden one. On the third one, the bloody one, and lastly, the rested sword. It's very easy. Even on my first playthrough, I did struggle. What I did struggle with is hitting those, I don't know what you wanna call them, those emblems, because you have way more emblems in the professional difficulty. That's what I kind of like about this game. It is simply not increasing enemies. A lot of things are different when you go from assisted to and standard to hardcore and professional. Even the answers to some puzzles are different, and I like it. It's not just about how many enemies you're going to face. No, the whole game is different. So, well, I highly recommend playing on hardcore before you play on professional, unless you just want to dive into this hellish experience with no preparation. Grab the treasure, gold bangle, and we're going to swing on the chandelier and a piece of Ashley. You should always do that. But before we actually start swinging, you want to kick the ladder down. On the other side, we're going to go and collect the treasure, and you don't want to look like an idiot having no way to come back up. I think Ashley can kick the ladder too, but I don't know. I never I never not kicked the ladder, so I'm looking for a snake, the snake emblem. Should be, oh, there it is. I could have not shot it because ammo, but also I'm looking good. Grab the golden hourglass and use the ladder to come back up. Actually, no, you should loot this place right now because you didn't have the opportunity to do so before because the guys were here. Like I told you, they're going to despawn if you leave, if you go around the place, which is good. It gives us time. You should definitely take your time to loot. Always loot whenever you can. Oh, and we also had a key, a spare key. Gold bar, they sell for 10k. See? That's good, that's really good. And coming up next is probably one of the most toxic places in the game. In the castle, in the game, and I don't think there's going to be a merchant anytime soon, so you should take this time to review your inventory and repair what needs repairing, because you won't be seeing this guy anytime soon. So take care of your business and let's move on. Hopefully, again, by the time you get here, you already have the armor. If you don't, then you like playing with fire. That's all I have to say. You love fire, because this part can be so much. It can be either easy or hard, depending on whether or not you have the armor. And even with the armor, it can still be a pain in the ass because you can be easily overwhelmed. Enemies just keep coming, and yeah.
Come on.
Okay, unless you are very confident in your ability to not die in the next section, I highly recommend saving here. I very highly recommend saving here. And okay, listen, we don't have to kill anybody for the first half or the next encounter. We don't have to kill anybody, and all we have to do is get the valve and open and raise the stairs. But I highly recommend crafting a flash grenade, and I'm going to show you why in a second. Hug your left side. The enemies coming are going to head right first. Left on their left first. Normally you don't get stuck on this guy, but I think we were too fast. But you have the time to go down and they won't follow you. See, they won't follow you. Grab the Chandelier shells and just keep moving. Shoot. I'm going to tell you to shoot the grabbers. Whenever you see someone without any weapon, they are grabbers and they move quite fast and can instantly grab you if you're too close to them. Or they can punch you and combo you into a grab. See, that's why you always want to take care of the grabbers, because they can just be a pain in the ass. We don't have to kill anybody, so I don't think we should. Just wait for them to go. I don't know if you play Dead by Daylight, but if you do play Dead by Daylight, this is exactly what you do. You loot the killers around, and yeah, you just keep doing that over and over. I feel like someone who plays Dead by Daylight should just feel right at home in the Resident Evil 4 remake. That's all you do. You just juke people. See? But some enemies are going to come next, and oh my god, yeah, those they never miss. They actually never miss. We're going to throw a flash grenade before starting to raise the stairs. Actually, that's good. Sometimes they can surround you here. That's why I said that we're going to throw a grenade just to stun them, but we didn't have to. But you do want to kill those two girls. They don't despawn. Oh man, they're very, very accurate. They're very, very accurate and very annoying. Just raise Ashley here, and most of the enemies are going to despawn.
Over here.
Got it.
And I don't think we had to kill anybody just yet.
Ashley, go.
See, everybody despawn except the girls. So take care of them.
I'll cover you. Don't stop.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please don't aim like me. You don't have to use your rifle here, but it's going to make your life easier because you don't have to shoot multiple times unless your aim is somehow worse than mine. Somehow. And that's basically all you have to do. I think the hardest part of this encounter is the first half, when you have to get to this part right here. Now it's just about shooting, and as long as you don't miss your shot, you should be good. You're free to use whatever weapon you feel comfortable with, and those guys are going to also come for you. You should definitely take care of them, especially the shield guys. They're very annoying. Very, very annoying. You don't really have to kill anybody on your level. All you have to do is just make sure that nobody is bothering Ashley by the time she's done setting the valve. But here's the problem. They have aimbot downstairs, so you kind of have to deal with them too. And we just healed a bunch of times, which is unfortunate, but it's also fine. It's fine. We prepared for this. We're looking good. We're going to do some stabbing right now because again, the shit guys are very, very annoying. That was not clean at all. We wasted some ammo, a lot of ammo, and we also got hit multiple times. But it could have been worse. We could have been dead. So I'm going to consider this a win, but hopefully your run is cleaner than this. Yeah, I think it all comes down to your aim. If you're able to aim properly, you can get actually you can get there, I mean here, without actually being grabbed or interrupted. It's just about landing those shots and also running away from the people downstairs. But you know, we survived, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not too bad. There just seems to be a spike in difficulty whenever you leave the village. It feels like the beginning, the chapter 1 is difficult because you have to survive, and then it kind of drops until you get to the castle, where things can get a little bit overwhelming very fast. But we prevailed yet again, and I hope your run is just going to go as smooth. Take this time, as always, to organize your inventory. We stole a lot of first aid spray. You should do that too if you need some space. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Peace.